I'm Lieutenant Colonel Adam Headrick. I'm the commander of the task force that's going to Texas. Commander of the 1st of the 179th Infantry Battalion. This will be Task Force Tomahawk going to Ukraine, I just said Ukraine, to Texas. We just got back from Ukraine.
It sounds like a common spelling, but could you just spell it for us?
Headrick, Headrick.
Okay, you guys are headed out. You guys have already boarded the buses. You just tell us the process, what you guys have gone through, and what you are headed towards, what you will do when you're headed down to Texas and Louisiana.
Okay, I got a phone call on a Wednesday afternoon. Our unit was told to report on Wednesday evening for possible deployment Friday. Here we are Saturday, and we're ready to go. We'll be going as representatives of the Oklahoma National Guard and the Thunderbird, the 45th Infantry Brigade, but we'll also be working for the government and the people of Texas. As far as what our mission is, we're reporting to a central location, and we'll fall under the command of Texas when we get there. Beyond that, we're an infantry battalion, so we're kind of used to doing the dirty work, but we'll do whatever suits them best to assist the people.
How many people are here today going out?
We're going with just about 450 today.
And do you know how long they'll be gone?
We don't know. It could be anywhere from a few days to up to a month.
Go ahead. I don't know.
I was just going to say, we've seen a lot of water rescues over the past week. I'm not sure if you guys will still be continuing to do that, but do you have an idea of how you'll help the Texans as well as Louisiana down there, the people that are struggling?
In the past, when we've responded to more tornadoes and Hurricane Katrina, and personally I worked at the World Trade Center, they called on the infantry units to provide security and to assist families in going back into their homes and back into their neighborhoods to make sure they were safe as they got reacquainted with their home, which in all likelihood could be severely damaged or destroyed. So really just providing safety and security for the people there.
The people here are, where are they from? Are they from Oklahoma City area, or are they from all over the state? Or?
So we're about half and half. One of our battalion headquarters is in Sand Springs, and the other battalion headquarters is in Stillwater. So we kind of represent both sides of the state, the Oklahoma City area and the Tulsa area. But we've got soldiers from all over the state.
If people see the convoy on the interstate, any words for like the people that see it, don't know what's going on, or what do they do? Do they need to move over? Or
letting us pass by would be great. Military vehicles don't move quite as fast as civilian vehicles, but just a thumbs up would be great. They'll notice us, but military convoys aren't unusual out here. But if they see us heading south this afternoon, evening, they'll know who we are.
Can you talk about how you're trying to get on the road a little bit quicker, maybe because of the OU game? There's a lot of traffic on I-35. You guys want to get down there as soon as possible? Yeah,
it'd be nice to avoid game day traffic. I dealt with that going into Stillwater to report on Thursday night when we came in initially. So having a lot of vehicles out there, military vehicles, and avoiding that would be optimal.
Is there any more people going out tomorrow or rest of the week? Or?
There will be a second element. Their exact time and when they'll leave is not known yet, but they will be leaving shortly after us within the next few days.
A lot of Oklahomans have already headed down to the Texas area, Houston, Austin, Corpus Christi, a lot of non-profit organizations. Can you talk about, just from a military standpoint, what it means to go out there and help those that really need it the most?
Well, people that are doing it on their own accord and dropping their lives, their jobs or their families, leaving them behind to go assist. I mean, I feel their pain and I feel their compassion. It's a great thing that people are doing voluntarily. Just like it's a great thing for these soldiers, a lot of whom are volunteers that are going on this mission, have civilian careers and have families and have to make a lot of arrangements to get down there and assist people. But we know they need it, and that's what we're here for.
How many buses are headed down?
6 or 7 buses.
How long do you expect to stay?
Like I said, we could be there a week, we could be there a month, we could be there more. We're prepared to stay there as long as they decide to keep us there. It really, once we get there, we'll be under the control of Texas, and it'll be on them to determine where to use us, how to use us, and how long to use us.
I don't know if I have the correct terminology. Besides the buses, are there any other military units that are headed down, like what's behind you? I'm not, like I said, I don't know the exact terminology.
Tactical vehicles. We will be bringing tactical vehicles. Obviously, with the the conditions down there, we'll need all-terrain vehicles to be able to get around in a lot of the areas, and to set up checkpoints and to provide security for neighborhoods. It's beneficial to have military vehicles.
How many tactical vehicles?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. I'd say in the area of 60, 70.
And just the last question, I was just kind of wondering how many soldiers have actually experienced this, going down to a catastrophic area. Like, I'm probably assuming they probably never seen any of this, or maybe some have seen some of this.
So the most recent one was the Moore tornado. So the majority of the people here, the soldiers here, the majority of them that have seen something like this, it would have been the Moore tornado. Going back, Hurricane Katrina, that was 2005. So there's still a lot of soldiers that were in the unit that were at that. And then, like me personally, I was in the New York Guard, so I was in New York City on September 11th. So I've seen that. Not to mention, a lot of the soldiers have deployed to Afghanistan and Iraq multiple times. So different type of situation, combat situation, but also, a situation that requires compassion and empathy and working with people to bring peace to the area. So
that was going to be my other question. How hard is it to separate yourself from actually seeing that destruction and just continue to do your job, or is it a combination of putting in that compassion and companionship to help these people?
Yeah, I don't think any of us are so callous, no matter what we've seen, that this won't impact us. Seeing how devastated that area is. So compassion's a lot of why a lot of us stay in, because a lot of the National Guard job is to go and help when disaster strikes. So it's hard to separate yourself from it, but you're also there to do a job, and you're trained for it, and you have experience. So that's something that we're able to do.